Starting at center. A lot of focus. Guard matchup tonight, Greg. Both these teams rely on their backcourts to lead the way for them.
And if anything, it should make for an entertaining basketball game. And it becomes a little bit of a chess match when it's a backcourt duel. Those are always fun.
And checking out Utah's opening lineup, they've got David Wesley. He's out there with Jones. And it's Anthony in at the 3 seed.
And the ultimate combo guard. Johnson can pass with the league's best playmakers.
Johnson against Jones. The 3 from Anthony. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Oh, good with the triple. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Jazz. Now, let's send it over to the decorated David Aldridge, who was able to talk with Will Hardy.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, he understands they're facing a fast team that wants to get out in transition, especially off of steals and long rebounds. So he told his guys to be efficient on the offensive end. Not just taking care of the basketball, but taking and making good shots. You can't run when you're taking the ball out of the basket. Guys?
Thank you, David. Now, here's Oladipo. Here's Heinsohn. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
The shot by Anthony, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
You know, one thing, Greg, the Thunder have done a great job drafting international players.
Players like Serge Ibaka, Steven Adams in the past, a few good ones on this current roster as well. Credit the OKC scouts for just finding guys all over the world. Well, Anthony is just this competitive. He wants everyone to know what he can do.
Oladipo finds Johnson. Here's Hagan. That one falls, coming off the Johnson feet. Johnson's got his 3rd assist on the night. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. He had a nice open look right there. Anthony's got 9.
Just so fluid on all his shots. No hesitation from Melo on the catch and shoot.
Johnson against Jones. Johnson, the pass to Hagan. Oladipo for 3, and again Oklahoma City with the triple.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Anthony kicks to Love. Back to Anthony, takes the 3. That one's not going to go. So the Thunder will take it the other way. To the paint, here's Russell, and Bill Russell slams it in.
And the relentless nature that is Bill Russell. Always working for the best scoring opportunity. Won't find one better than that.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Thunder.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
Here's Jones. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Pass to Anthony. Jacks up a three. The Thunder pull it in.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Jazz trail by 8. And Jones has it in the corner. Passes it to West. This one for 3. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Johnson surveying the floor. Here's Hagan. Buries the long-range jumper. Hagan's got 12.
Now, Victor Oladipo's passing skills probably unappreciated. This guy is very unselfish and capable.
Outside Anthony. Three-pointer. Thunder with the rebound. Russell's got his 4th rebound in this one. Feeds it to Johnson. The kick out to Oladipo. Johnson, the pass to Hagan. Back to Johnson. Clock at 4. Baseline J on the way. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor.
That's a shot he makes with regularity, but that time the defense up to the challenge.
Pass to Anthony. Puts up a 3. A rebound by Bill Russell. Russell's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Hagan. The pass to Heinsohn. Tries again. Hagan can't hit.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
It's Jones on the way. Back to Anthony. There's the triple. And it's Anthony again missing.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Count the basket.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Jazz. And the Thunder going with a whole new group out there. A different look for Utah. Out left to the wing. Outside Billups. Pass to Jones. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And one on Caldwell Pope.
Oh, the lightning quickness, the cool demeanor. Just no one works harder at the game of basketball than Jones. He's always in shape and always ready to make a play.
It's his first trip to the line.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. And Doris, one of the Jazz games you called last year was pretty special. It was the first all-female broadcast team in NBA history.
And one of the best parts for me, Kev, was there were a variety of women in roles that will never be seen on the camera. So tape, graphics, audio, operations, each and every one of them, just like the 3 broadcasters who were calling the game, have been in their position at some point where the only person in the room was of your gender, just like yourself. So it's unique that the entire broadcast was filled with very capable women. It was such an honor to be a part of.
Here's Sprewell to the inside. Here's Bamba. Misses off the right iron. Jazz trail by 8. 1:35 left here in the opening quarter. Inside, Jones. The basket good off the assist from Billups.
Always helps to get these kinds of looks, right? Super easy to convert from that distance.
Caldwell Pope outside. Here's Sprewell. Bamba a screen on Christie. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
You can't doubt that Sprewell has the talent. When focused, he's an incredibly efficient scorer as well. And this Thunder team in desperate need of a veteran, someone on their way out that can still be productive and provide some leadership for the young guys.
No good on the free throw. So now, how does Oklahoma City, Greg, get back into the mix in the Western Conference?
Kevin, it's going to be tough. Just so much inexperience on the roster right now. Keeping the core here, yeah, but experienced players to fill out that roster.
He hits the second from the line. 1:14 left to play here in the first. Outside, Billups. Pass to Jones. Goes up the baseline. And Bamba pulls it down. The Thunder leading by 7. Caldwell Pope outside. To the right side. 6 to shoot. Shoots from the line. It's rebounded by Zydrunas Ilgauskas.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Jones, the pass to Billups. Now, here's Toppin. The basket good off the assist from Billups.
This guy very comfortable operating in the painted area. All Obi Toppin needs is a little bit of room to get that shot off.
Here's Sprewell. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
The Thunder shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
First one falls for him. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Jazz trail by 6. And here's Kersey. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Jones kicks to Toppin. The 3 from Billups. No good. Shot missing. And so it's Oklahoma City with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We come back right after this. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. What stands out to you from Oklahoma City in this one?
I know it's early, but all those three-pointers, boy, do they add up.
And that's what has them ahead in this game. Their floor spacing has been just tremendous.
Well, Greg, we see it every year. Those overachieving teams in the NBA. What enables them to be greater than the sum of their parts?
Well, listen, luck can play a part, but confidence is a huge factor as well. If you walk into that gym every night believing you'll find a way to win, oftentimes you do.
Russell is out there with Heinsohn. Then it's Johnson. Then there's Victor Oladipo. And it's Hagan in at the small forward position. That's the group for Oklahoma City getting going here in the second. Outside, Jones. Pass to Anthony. Here's the 3. He can't hit that time. And the Thunder going the other way now. They've led by as much as 10. Johnson against Jones. Johnson, the pass to Hagan. A wide open look here for Oladipo. Drills it from outside. Oladipo's got 6 points.
Oladipo becoming a major threat from distance. Nice.
Jones, the pass to Carmelo. To the wing on the left. Left side, Love. You can't get that one. Nice D from Russell. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. 6-point game. And taken away by Johnson. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. Here's Hagan. Used the shot fake to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall. Oladipo against Wesley. Over Oladipo. The Jazz again can't hit it. The Thunder leading by 6. Hagan passes to Johnson.
First team foul.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Johnson dishes to Oladipo. Launches it. A nice shot by Hagan. He's got 15.
Well, Oladipo is as good a combination guard as there is in the NBA. What a pretty pass.
Outside Anthony. Beyond the arc. They get it back.
Well, not sure who was responsible for the block out, but this guy got in there and dug out his points.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Oh, Russell in position. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Outside Anthony. 3-pointer. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got assist number 5 here tonight.
You know, you can tell the three-point shot is something that Melo has developed over his course of time in the league.
Here's Johnson. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Showing the quickness right there. Just tough to keep up with him.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Second team foul. At the line for your Thunder, Dennis Johnson. Shooting 1.
And the free throw, no good.
And you know there aren't many teams with a more dedicated fan base than Utah. The Jazz fans are behind their team no matter what.
Now here's Jones. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Anthony's shot is off. The Thunder leading by 8. Here's Hagan. Love grabs the board. Love's got 4 rebounds in this game. It's always striking, Greg, to see the bond between the Jazz team and their followers.
Well, when you're the only game in town, people take the team to heart. And we see it in cities like Portland and San Antonio as well. The fans form that attachment to their team.
And so here is Oklahoma City after the basket by Utah. Johnson, the pass to Hagan. Oladipo for 3, and the 3 ball is good. Oladipo's got 6 here in this quarter.
Well, the rise and fire from Victor Oladipo, the team is feeding off him right now.
Utah calls timeout. Jazz trail by 9. Now here's Jones. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And a miss there on the triple. Oklahoma City's gotten it going from downtown in the second quarter. They're 3 of 3 on 3-pointers. Johnson, the pass to Heinsohn. Over Anthony. And it's Heinsohn missing. Utah has gotten cold from deep in the second quarter. Just 2 of 6 from long range. Left side, Love. Here's Hagan, covered by Anthony. 13 feet away. Goes back up. Heinsohn, good. And now it's an 11-point Thunder lead.
This guy is just working his tail off on the boards. You love the effort, love the energy.
Johnson against Jones. Left side, Love. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Jones drives in. And that one is off. Nice D from Russell. The Thunder leading by 11. Here's Oladipo. Great D that time from Love. Utah's shooting has been wayward so far. Only 37% from the floor. The feed now to Jones. There's the pass to West. The 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now, here's Johnson. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. It's good from long range. Hagan's got 6 in the quarter.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Now Johnson, after the missed three by Carmelo. Johnson, the pass to Hagan. Here's Oladipo, plenty of space. That one a little long.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
Jones against Johnson. Back to Anthony, looking to end the run. And Oladipo pulls it down. So Oladipo will bring it up for Oklahoma City. Over Anthony. Here's Russell. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. Russell's got his third basket of the night. Utah calls timeout. So both teams making some changes here. Jazz trail by 16. Outside Billups. Pass to Jones. Over Caldwell Pope. Another miss by Utah.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
And that one's good. Russell.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Here's Jones, following the basket made by Bill Russell. Here's Toppin, and then Toppin with the jam.
We're talking about a 6'9" guy with a 7'2" wingspan. Toppin loves to be above the rim, picks up the loose change.
Here's Sprewell, covered by Kersey. To the middle, here's Thomas. A slam dunk by Thomas.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Here's Kersey, and the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's Oklahoma City holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. We'll return shortly. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Jazz trail by 18. Getting underway here in the second half. Here's Will Hardy's 5. They've got Anthony. Jones is out there with David Wesley. And it's Love in at the 4-man position. Now here's Love. Outside Anthony. Shot clock at 6. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. Oladipo against Wesley. And there's another one for the Thunder.
You give the defense a lot of different looks. In the mid-range, Victor Oladipo very comfortable.
Jones with it. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Drains it from beyond the arc.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
High arcing shot, and Johnson lays it in. Johnson's got 6.
Well, that's a nice play. You've got to read the situation and go to your floater game when necessary.
Jones looking for an opening. Love with the screen on Johnson. Here's Jones. Bill Russell grabs the miss. Russell's got 11 rebounds in the game. And Oladipo kicks to Johnson. Here's Heinsohn, covered by Anthony. Heinsohn the pass to Hagan. Oladipo for 3. Rebounded by the Jazz.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
And we may have an injury here. That does not look good.
Yeah, looks like he's in real pain. Definitely a concern right now.
Well, these are the moments that can be gut-wrenching for him and his team, right? Anytime you see an injury like this, certainly your heart goes out to him and to his family.
Obi Toppin's checked in for the Jazz. Jazz trail by 19. Now Jones. No points in the game yet for him. Passes it to West from the arc. Another shot. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Boy, the work ethic on the offensive glass just refuses to give up on that possession.
The Jazz have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
1 shot.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Johnson outside. He dishes it to Oladipo. Pass to Hagan. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. Oladipo's got 4 assists in the game. Jones against Johnson. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. Oladipo. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Boy, you have to admire the physicality Oladipo brings. This guy's exceptional at drawing the defense into him on these shots.
The Thunder have shot 50% from the line today. 3 for 6.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one.
There are a few things that you love about Victor Oladipo. Number one, the energy and effort he plays with every night. His willingness to carry a load on the offensive end. But more than that, guys, it's the tone and tenor of unselfishness that he sets for this entire group.
Bamba is checked in for Oklahoma City. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And it's Jones with the ball for the Utah Jazz, trailing by 19. The pass to Carmelo. Off target with his 3.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Well, you can see that Oladipo has the ability to get himself to the interior, and he's never going to shy away from contact either.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
Victor Oladipo at the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. Oladipo hits them both. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Here's Jones. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Shoots it. Anthony's shot is off. Oklahoma City leading by 21. A chance here to get a quick injury report.
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer of the Jazz gave us some information. I'm told that he has a sprained finger, and right now they've got ice on it to try and help with the swelling. They're going to keep him off the court for the time being, and they don't rule out the possibility they'll have to miss a few more games as a result. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. Hopefully everything works out for him.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Johnson outside. Pass to Oladipo. Takes a 3. Rebounded by the Jazz. Passes it to Anthony. It's deflected. Jones against Johnson. Pass to Hagan. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
The three-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, have they.
I think another thing that's striking here tonight, the ball movement is incredible. Again and again, they're making smart passes to ready shooters.
For Utah, they've gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Outside, Billups. Bamba with the block.
I'll tell you, the kind of lockdown defender Mo Bamba can be. Send it back, young man.
Just 5 to shoot. Stolen by Bamba. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Jackson against Billups. Jackson dishes to Oladipo. Here's Hagan. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. Hagan's got 8 points here in this quarter.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Now here's Billups. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
Yeah, he needs to take a lot more shots. He's been efficient, trying to get his teammates involved, but it's time for him to step up.
Jackson against Billups. Oladipo outside. And here's Jackson. Bamba a screen on Jones. It's deflected.
Yeah, and Ilgauskas stretching out there to block shots. Superb at using that huge wingspan to come up with rejections.
Kersey. Here's Ilgauskas. Klops in the layup for 2.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
Kersey with the ball. The 3 from Billups. Buries it from 3-point range. Billups has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And first time out of the game called for Oklahoma City. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for Oklahoma City. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Thomas a screen on Jones. Caldwell Pope with it, and it's Toppin picking him up. And they get it back. Bamba setting the pick for Jackson. Back to Bamba. And the call will be against Zydrunas Ilgauskas. That's foul number 2 for him. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
Here's Bamba. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Second shot opportunity, and that's 2 points on the layup. And the Thunder lead by 19.
This is a skilled, hungry offensive rebounder, and Mo Bamba's size and motor make him a problem on the windows.
Now, here's Ilgauskas. Jazz passing it around. And there's the pass to Billups. 6 on the shot clock. Yep, that one goes. Billups has got 5 points now this quarter. And 1:01 left in the third quarter. Caldwell Pope outside. Bamba a screen on Kersey. Sprewell, that's good.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Now here's Billups. He's got 5. Outside, Jones. Here he goes. Over Caldwell Pope. Here's Ilgauskas. And the jam by Ilgauskas.
Impossible to stop the putback when he's got that kind of position.
Agreed, Greg. Let him get his hands on it inside and finish it off.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Jackson passes to Bamba. Now Kersey. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Toppin finds Jones. And the Jazz another 3.
That's just good awareness from Toppin, willing to get it to the open guy immediately. Love the unselfishness.
And so it's Oklahoma City with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting. They've been dialed in so far from the field. And we'll be back with you shortly. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Oladipo is out there with Johnson. Then it's Heinsohn. Then it's Russell. And it's Hagan in at the small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Hands it from downtown.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Outside Anthony. Launches a 3. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got assist number 8 here in this one already. Johnson against Jones. Johnson kicks to Oladipo. Here's Hagan. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Johnson against Jones. Pass to Anthony. Here is Kersey. Kept alive. Down low. And it's Oladipo with the jam.
Well, there is an athleticism and a vertical that you've got to contend with Victor Oladipo.
Outside Anthony. Shoots the 3. And it's Anthony again missing.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Johnson, the pass to Hagan. Oladipo for 3. Hits the three-point bomb. Oladipo's got 20.
Well, this is where Victor Oladipo has developed himself into an all-around threat. Doesn't matter where he is on the floor, he's dangerous.
Outside Anthony. Lets it go with the 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Russell's got rebound number 13 with that last one. Johnson outside. Dishes it to Oladipo. Passes to Hagan. Fires from deep. Unable to get that one. So Utah will take it the other way. Jones against Johnson. Deep 2 from Anthony. Again, the miss by Anthony.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Oladipo for 3. The rebound by the Jazz.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Outside, Jones. Pass to Carmelo. And here's Kersey. Back to Anthony. Shot clock at 5. And it's Anthony again missing.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game. He's making it worse with shot selection like that.
And it's Heinsohn missing.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Anthony kicks to Jones. Back to Anthony. Shoots over Johnson. To end the cold streak. A second chance effort. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Bill Russell.
Oh, nice use of the up fake there. Melo got him to bite.
At the line for the Jazz, Carmelo Anthony. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
You know, that's an interesting point about Carmelo, one of the most prolific free throw shooters in the history of the game. Spends a lot of time at the stripe.
Ilgauskas is checked in for Jerome Kersey. So Anthony nails both of them. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. High post, Johnson working on Jones. They get the rebound. Here's Russell. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Russell.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Jazz trail by 19. Now here's Jones. Now the pass to West. The Jazz again can't hit it.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Hagan passes to Russell. And there's the call on Jones. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Johnson. And out of bounds as the Jazz gain possession. Johnson against Jones. Outside Anthony. Latre. And it's Russell with the rebound.
When you're not in rhythm with the free ball, why do you keep firing from there?
Here's Johnson. Tries again. Got a piece of it. And he's able to get it back. Here's Heinsohn. Covered by Wesley. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
David Wesley.
Chauncey Billups checked in for Jones.
Second team foul. At the line for your Thunder.
Find the lane.
Shooting
One shot.
I'll tell you what, Heinsohn is a competitor. But for me, where he really gets you is with his body control and then that superb shooting touch.
Pass to Anthony from deep. A shot that time, not on target. So the Thunder will take it the other way. Johnson, the pass to Hagan. He goes up again, and he lays it up and in.
And boy, he can see blood in the water attacking a somewhat helpless team right now.
Well, you love that there's no let-up in how they're playing. They want to dominate every aspect, including second-chance points. I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Here's Johnson. That's tipped. Billups against Johnson. Right side Billups. Passes it to West. A three ball. The Thunder pull it in. Russell's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Johnson against Billups. Johnson dishes to Oladipo. Here's Hagan. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. Oladipo's got his 7th assist here tonight. Johnson against Billups. And here's Anthony for 3. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Johnson, the pass to Heinsohn. Out of hand on it.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Thunder.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
Oladipo finds Johnson. Here's Hagan for 3. Not going to go that time. 1:05 left to play here in the 4th. Billups with the ball. Outside Anthony. Lets the 3 fly. Sinks the three-pointer.
And dependable at running the offense. Billups just understands his teammates depend on him to get them involved.
Johnson, the pass to Hagan. Russell, a screen on West. Oladipo can't get it to fall. 34 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. Billups inside the line. The rebound by Heinsohn. Johnson against Anthony. Johnson kicks to Oladipo. Russell inside. Hits the jumper. And he's now got the double-double. 11 points and 17 rebounds.
You can just see the passion and love with which he plays the game. You see how he prepares, the work ethic, the way he interacts with his teammates. And when he hits the floor, it's all about the game.
So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. Right now, let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
And now, please welcome your New York Knicks.
And we're expecting. Intense battle in the front court tonight, Graham. Both teams with a lot of talent in those positions.
You know, B.A., it'll be an interesting matchup here with the talent and size of their front court. It should make this game extra challenging for these squads. They can't just count on being the dominant force down low. They'll have to get a little creative.
And now the Washington Wizards starters.
Look how sturdy Embiid is as a shooter. Even with the foul, he's able to put the shot up.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
And last season's scoring champion, Joel Embiid, the first center to lead the league in scoring since Big Shaq way back in the 2000 season.
And Embiid drops them both. And Joel Embiid, last season, the first center to average over 30 a game since Moses Malone did it back in 1982, Grant.
Oh, B.A., talk about historic company. And how about this? Also the first ever international player to lead the NBA in scoring, too. I mean, he won't be the last with the way things are.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Pass to Richmond. Lets it go from the wing. The rebound by Coleman.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Here's Arenas. To the right side. Here's Jokic. That shot off the mark. New York goes the other way with it. And just over a minute played here to start the game. To the left wing. Here's Richmond. And the 3 off target.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's Arenas. Over to the wing. Jokic with it. Shoots over Embiid. It's wide right. Hits off the rim. Williamson up top. Screen by Embiid. And again, the Knicks missing. For Washington, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Pass to Jokic. Here's Marley. Offensive rebound.
Well done on the glass. Gets himself in position where he can use his size.
Here's Richmond. Gets the 3 to fall.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Arenas
Perfection with the jumper from the elbow.
I mean, what do you expect when you give him the clear look? That's just too easy.
No, he's automatic from the mid-range, and the defense knows that it's a mistake to give up a shot like that.
Washington trailing. Clock at 6. Pass to Coleman from outside the arc. Kept alive by Washington. New York has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Screen by Embiid. Out to the wing. Here's Richmond. And so the ball out of bounds. Embiid touched it last. Since hiring Tom Thibodeau, every year the Knicks have been at the bottom of the league in pace.
Well, Thibs rhymes with grind, doesn't it, B.A.? I mean, it doesn't really, but it should.
Here's Marley. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Arenas with the bucket.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let-up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Goes up on the baseline. That one a little long. The Wizards with a lead. Lets it go. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Now here's Williamson. He's guarded closely. And the shot's good.
And some pinball action out there as defenders just bouncing off of Williamson on that play.
Pass to Coleman. Here's Marley. Here's Maggette. No good with the triple. Williamson with it. And Jokic picks him up defensively. Jokic grabs the board. The Wizards have gone only 3 for 9 from the floor. Here's Arenas. The 3-ball. And it's blocked by Embiid.
A menace on the defensive end. Embiid's reach disrupts your offense.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Here's Coleman. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Here's the 3. The Wizards with another miss. And the Knicks shooting just 22% in the early stages of this one. Here's McKee. Out to the right wing. Here's Richmond. Knocks it down from distance. 6 points for him.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
And the advantage he has is clear. Just taking what the defense gives him right there.
Pass to Sloan. Now here's Embiid. Guarded closely. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
A fun-loving player on and off the court. Embiid continues to get better. One of the league's top big men.
At the line, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Last season, Washington was hot out of the gates. They started 10-3, but things did not end well.
You know, and after that hot start, B.A., a 25-44 ending for the Wizards, failing to make the play-in game as well. Just a disappointing season after the promise Washington showed early.
And Embiid drops them both.
You think back in that 21 season, finally the Knicks breaking back into the playoffs. You know, it had been 7 years since they got there, and Coach Thibodeau receiving the Coach of the Year on, well deserved.
And an emphatic jam on the lob.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play. Pass to McKee. Here's Rulin. Out to the right wing. Screen by Embiid. Here's Lewis. They get it back. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
Hard work on the offensive glass. You can see the coaching staff rise up and clap for that effort.
From 12 feet. And as it goes out of bounds, Washington able to keep possession.
Now into the lineup for your New York Knicks, Bob Dandridge.
Washington with the ball. They trail by 3. It was such an impressive season, and yet New York couldn't quite replicate their success the following year, Brent.
Yeah, B.A., they made some moves, and they were hoping to bolster the roster in some ways, but it just didn't go as expected, and now they're retooling again.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul called.
Here's Hughes. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
Didn't want to settle for something going away from the basket. Aggressive with the finger roll.
Larry Hughes. One shot.
And that one misses.
Now, the Wizards had to deal with a lot of changes last year, not just in terms of their roster, but also bringing in a new coach.
Pass to Lewis. Here's Drew. 1:03 left in the opening quarter. And there's the screen. Shot clock at 6. Here's McKee. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Here's Short. The 3 is up. And they'll get another chance. Here's Elo. Oh, it misses. Had a chance to tie it. New York has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Pass to McKee. Here's Drew. Deflected. Here's Elo. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
And good whistle there.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. Larry Hughes at the line. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Here's Lewis. And he makes it on the layup.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
18-14.
And that does it for the first quarter. Knicks out in front, up by 4. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after the break.
14.
you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Knicks.
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. There's a lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
On the court right now for the Wizards. Here's Arenas. Pass to Marley to the inside. Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Oh, there's Serbia. Jokic up there.
The Knicks with the lead. Brent, at the center position, it does feel like we're seeing a reemergence of the big man, the traditional five.
Yeah, BA, I think it comes down to whether or not you have one or not. I mean, there are teams that just don't have the bruising big that can go down into the post and dominate possessions to slow things down and get to the paint. Other teams are electing to want to play faster and with more skill. So it comes down to how a team wants to set their roster up as to whether or not the traditional five is part of your action.
And Coleman gets it to go.
Remember when big men shooting threes were as rare as a Sasquatch, and now those big guys are everywhere.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Ball stolen. Here's Arenas. He's got 7. Pass to Jokic. The 3. The Knicks with the rebound. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. Here he goes. And he banks in the layup. And the Knicks lead by 1.
If you give him any sort of space, he's going to attack.
Here's Arenas. And that one is hammered home. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
From deep. That shot is off. And Washington the other way now. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, BA. Well, Joel Embiid drawing comparisons to some legendary big men. He said, quote, "I want to be mentioned as one of the greats. That's my goal. And obviously being a Hall of Famer. But you've got to take step by step, one day at a time. It's going to take a lot of work, and I'm willing to put it in, guys."
He's well on his way, Allie. Thanks. Now here's Williamson. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. And he gets the bucket.
Zion a little bit funky there as the left hand flips that one in.
Here's Arenas. 9 points in the game. Offline with a 3. Now Williamson. Here's Rulin, covered by Jokic. Pass to Richmond. 6 to shoot. No good that time. And Washington the other way now. To the wing on the left. Maggette lets it go from the baseline and nails it.
We just don't say it much for a center, but a high basketball IQ from Jokic might be his greatest strength.
Yeah, ever since the Nets relocated to Brooklyn in 2012, the rivalry between the Nets and Knicks has intensified. Now, both teams trying to prove that New York belongs to them.
Here's Arenas. Stripped away. Pass to Sloan from deep. Washington with a rebound. It'll be hard for the Nets to take New York City away from the Knicks. They've been there so long.
That's so true, B.A. But the Nets have attracted more star players lately. Top free agents choosing to go to the Nets instead of the Knicks. We'll see if this trend continues moving on.
And the Knicks with the possession here. The Wizards making their last shot. No one near him. New York, no good that time either.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
New York has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Williamson outside. Here's Rulin. Williamson with a screen on Jokic. And they get it back. Another shot. It's hauled in by Marley. The Wizards have gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. To the middle. And the basket by Jokic. And now a 5-point Washington lead.
And Jokic using those muscles. Yeah, they're in there. Not allowing the defense to slow him down.
Now a timeout called by New York.
Yeah, you think about some of the great young centers in this league, but when it comes to making everyone around him better, Jokic is the man.
A new lineup here for New York.
Breaker dance crew. Let's go, fans. Make some noise once again for your next breaker dance crew. Show us some love.
To the wing, right side. Here's Dandridge. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. If you could pick any center in the league to start a team with, Brent, is Jokic your guy?
Man, between him and Embiid, we're talking about two different styles here, BA, but I love the passing and I love the positive impact that Jokic makes on the entire five that are on the floor, including himself. So Jokic is the guy.
Here's Drew. Pass to McKee. Here's Drew. Here's Dandridge. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Lewis. That one off the back iron and out. The Wizards have gone 6 of 11 here in the second quarter. 1:51 left in the first half. Out left to the wing. Here's Reeves. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That's on Joel Embiid. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Wizards.
They've done a great job facilitating shooters. Their early game has seen a lot of hot passes and has kept the defense guessing as well.
Well, whether the defense is inviting these shots or not, they've been great in the mid-range. And so producing from there, that bodes well.
And he drops the first. Both shots good from the strike.
You know, the Wizards really came up short last season on the defensive end. They consistently struggled to get stops, which makes it twice as hard to win games.
Here's Dandridge. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Here's McKee. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Just wonder how the Wizards can remedy their defensive weaknesses from last year.
Well, BA, mindset is a big part of it. They just need to have better focus on pressuring the ball handlers and making sure shots are getting well contested.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one's off. Well, for the Knicks, what's it going to take to bring them back to the glory days?
Oh, that's a loaded question, BA. But first of all, a superstar would certainly help. They haven't really had one for quite some time. If they can either develop or attract an elite all-star player, that would be a start to turning this New York franchise around and becoming possibly a contender.
Here's Hughes. 7-point game, biggest lead so far. And there's a pick. Here's Elo, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That's on Joel Embiid.
Second team foul. Craig Elo at the line. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. New York trailing. Now a timeout called by New York.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
Pass to Lewis. Here's Drew. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. And here's Washington. They're on a 17-6 run. Here's Elo. Joel Embiid with the board. Embiid's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to McKee. Shoots a fadeaway. No good. A bit long that time. Washington has gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Reeves. Embiid covers. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. New York has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Here's McKee. Pass to Embiid. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And the moment Embiid gets the ball anywhere near the hoop, it's over. Too strong to stop without fouling.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes a first. And Embiid drops them both.
Well, a big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep the big guys on the floor.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Wizards out in front, up by 5. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Thanks so much. I'm here with Coach Tom Thibodeau. And Tom, what's it going to take down the stretch to win this ball game?
I think just tough defense, take good shots, not turn the ball over, play smart.
Back to the basics. Thanks, Coach.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Here's Arenas. From downtown, the Knicks pull it in. Embiid's got 6 rebounds in the game. New York trailing, and for the Wizards, with the drive. That one's good for 2.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here's Jokic. Shoots over Embiid, and it's Jokic missing. Jokic has gone 2 for 6 from the floor so far. Screen by Embiid. Puts one up from 19. The Knicks keep it alive. And that one's good. A nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
A sequence you might expect from Embiid, an elite rebounder, and the man knows how to finish.
And again, Washington, no good. The Knicks have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. No good, off the front rim. For Washington, they've gone 0 for 3 to start the second half.
And in 2022, more history made by Nikola Jokic, becoming the first player to amass 2,000 points, 1,000 rebounds, and 500 assists in a single season.
Here's Maggette. Second chance effort. Jump shot is good that time. He's got 6.
Yeah, you got to get up tighter than that. Some players you can give that much room to, but not him.
Looking to end this cold spell. Rejected by Jokic.
Jokic using all 7 feet there. Good effort by the Serb.
There's the triple. Marley with the bucket. And now it's a 6-point Washington lead. And Nikola Jokic breaking barriers at the center position, Greg.
Oh, so true, B.A. That 2,000, 1,500 season, it never been done before. But Joker's ability to be a facilitator at the 5, almost a point center, we've never really seen that before.
That one goes in. Williamson's got 6 points.
Well, the key to defending Zion in the paint is don't let him get the ball. After he touches it, damage is going to get done.
Arenas' shot is off.
And not a way to get out of a funk He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots, not the wild one he took there.
Now here's Embiid over Jokic, and the basket by Embiid.
And there's the process at work. Embiid rolls off the pick and right into scoring position.
Over to the left wing. Here's Jokic, and misses it off the right side of the rim. The Knicks have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Here's Richmond. He has 6. Pass to Sloan, and here's Embiid, covered by Jokic. And here's Embiid. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good. Third quarter action, just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Out of bounds, it'll be New York's ball. And so it's New York with it. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Here's Richmond. 6 on the shot clock. They get it again. This for the tie. And he sinks the layup. It's a tie ball game.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Here's Arenas. Pass to Jokic. Gets the 3 ball to go. Jokic has gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
And Jokic's decision-making is absolutely elite. Taking that catch and shoot that time.
To the left side wing. Here's Richmond. He has 6. And they recover it. Inside. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man. And he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Jokic the screen. And a miss there on the triple.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
And now the Knicks on the break. On up the court. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
Again, just watching Zion's leaping ability. Gets over the defense and easily finds the rim.
Here's Arenas. He's got 9. Driving in. And he lays it up and in. He's got 11. Here in the second half, this game's still nip and tuck.
Just an insane amount of lead changes. The fans are getting their money's worth.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks so much, Brian. Well, the Knicks trying to find their way back to the playoffs. Coach Tom Thibodeau said, you can't look backwards and you can't look too far down the road. You just have to take a look at today, lock into what we have to do, and focus on how we can be better. Back to you.
No shortcuts to greatness, Allie. Thanks for that. A new lineup here for Washington. Now here's Williamson. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Lewis. Shot clock at 6. And down it goes. 2 points. And the Knicks lead by 1.
You know what? This game has been fun to watch. Both teams exchanging heavyweight blows.
Get up to throw down.
And he dunks it down.
And that's exactly how you make a statement. He pulls off a move we might not even see in the slam dunk contest.
You think he planned that one? I think it looked like he had one of those dunks that just kind of happens.
I agree.
Here's Lewis. And Reeves pulls it down. A nice shot by Hughes. And now a 3-point Wizard lead.
Now they're playing working to perfection there if that was their plan. And if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan.
Pass to McKee. Here's Drew. Here's Lewis. Off target with the free throw line, Jay. They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Here's Elo. Here's Reeves. Off the left rim and out. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Oh, man.
Oh, my
He had the runway, and he let it rip.
Nice.
Yeah, looks like Zion's got the stage all to himself there, just tearing down the rim.
Here's Short. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. It's hauled in by Zion Williamson. Williamson's got 8 rebounds in the game. Pass to McKee. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Here's Elo. And there's a 3-second violation.
And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in sync.
Now into the lineup for your New York Knicks.
There's 10 seconds left in the third. With 1 on the clock. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. Wizards out in front, up 1. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
And just a selfless decision from your 2-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
What an advantage if your off guard can make plays so valuable.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. New York trailing. Screen by Embiid. Fires the 3. Washington with a rebound. Jokic has got his 8th rebound here tonight. And for Washington, here's Arenas. Puts up a 3. Fires in the triple. And the Wizards lead by 4.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Shot clock at 5. Richmond. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. The Wizards shooting 40% from the field in this one. Jokic the screen. Zion Williamson is checked in for New York.
First team foul. Coming onto the floor for your New York Knicks, Zion Williamson.
We played just over a minute here in the fourth. Here's Arenas on the take. 4 on the clock. Count that one. Now it's a 6-point Washington lead.
Unselfish play. When your shot's not there, just make the next pass.
New York, no good that time either. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. 3-pointer. He can't hit that time. New York goes the other way with it. Out to the wing. Pass to Richmond. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the pump fake. Here's Marley. Here's Maggette. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Wizards.
Their offensive game plan has been simple. Look to shoot it often from outside the arc. And the results have been outstanding.
Well, looking at the stat sheet, I could just see here tonight sharing the basketball. The stat that comes up most is assists. So sometimes you have to look for your teammate. That makes things happen. They've done it.
Both good from the line that time.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Now a timeout called by New York.
It's time for t-shirts.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Tom Thibodeau coaching his team during that last break. He likes the way they're pounding the ball inside. He said, keep working for high percentage looks. The more efficient that we can be down the stretch, the better chance we have of winning this game. Guys?
As always, Allie, we thank you. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Screen by Embiid with the floater, and he lays it in.
When the player gets a feel for that floater, you can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
Pass to Arenas, the baseline Jay, and he hits the jumper.
That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Embiid can't hit.
We're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
ball's knocked loose. Pass to Maggette. Down low. Here's Jokic. Count it. Good. And it's a 10-point Washington lead.
I just don't think that Jokic is ever in a hurry out there, which helps in that set.
From 13, tipped. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Fires from deep. Arenas shot is off.
I think if I was coaching these guys right now, especially him, I'd tell him, you take one more three-point shot, and we're going to have some conversations here side by side.
Pass to Richmond. Shot on the wing. Rebound Washington. Jokic has got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Marley. Beyond the arc. Arenas shot is off. Here's Richmond. New York, no good that time either. Here's Arenas. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Come on now. This kind of powerful finish gets guys going.
Yeah, especially when it's coming from your point guard. What a flush.
Yeah, great read, calls his own number, and then sends it home.
Pass to Richmond. Looking to end the drought. The shot comes out, and it's Washington the other way. Here's Arenas. Jacks up a three. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. Williamson's got 9 rebounds now. Now here's Embiid. Let's go with a three. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. Pass to Arenas. Back to Jokic. Here's Arenas. From 15 feet away. No good off the back of the rim. And the Knicks shooting around 33%. Not the best offensive efficiency. He shoots. And the Knicks miss again.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
And when you've got your opponent down, you don't want to take your foot off the pedal.
This is what great players try to do. They're not allowing the opposition to gain any kind of hope to try and get back in the game.
And the Knicks call time here.
Fans and make some noise. It's your Knicks City Answer.
He's checked in for Washington.
That was your Knicks City Answer.
A difficult situation for New York. They need this. Richmond with the bucket.
easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Out of bounds, Washington ball.
Here's Hughes. Out left to the wing. Here's Jokic. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Jokic gives you such a great foundation out there. He stays so level-headed. That's the kind of leader that this team has been feeding off of.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. And Jokic drops them both. 1:49 left in the fourth quarter here. The three is up. The rebound by the Wizards. Here's Arenas. To the paint. Jokic in the post. Covered by Williamson. Count it. That's his 6th field goal in 12 tries.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Wizards.
Check out their assist numbers.
They didn't get stuck in isolation. They got the ball to the guys who had the best matchups.
Now here's Embiid. 5 on the clock. Pass to Richmond. This one for 3. The shot won't fall.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
And here's Jokic. 50 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Arenas with the bucket.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
New York, no good that time either. And Washington with possession. Pass to Coleman. Now here's Jokic. And again, it's Washington converting.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
Here's Richmond. Here's Williamson. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Well, Zion plays with such force down low. He fights right through, and he'll be at the free throw line.
Williamson at the line, 2 shots.
The first one falls.
Love Zion's grit and determination. Nothing about his NBA story has been easy to this point, but he hasn't let that stop him from trying to get out here and continuing to dominate.
Williamson hits them both. So we see the Wizards taking the W here. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Nicola, congratulations on the win. What does a win like this say about your team?
I mean, we are looking for each other. We are finding it. It's when we start playing like we're supposed to play, we are really good. So hopefully we're going to continue to play like this.
Thanks, Nicola. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching tonight's game as we leave you with the New Balance Play.
The week is starting off right. Monday night, and 2K Sports presents the NBA. Alongside Greg Anthony and Steve Smith with David Aldridge on the sideline, this is Kevin Harlan. We've got the Detroit Pistons facing the New Orleans Pelicans. And now the opening lineup for Detroit. They've got Maravich. Chris Bosh is out there with Hedo Turkoglu, and it's Chandler, and it's Ingram, and at the 2 guard.
I'll tell you, at his size, once he gets it in there, it's over.
Passes it to DeBusschere. Here's Doherty. Smith outside. Doherty with the screen on Maravich. Smith the pass to Doherty. And the shot goes down.
Really nice move there. Doherty has such a polished skill set. Makes it an easy conversion for him in the painted area.
Pelicans shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
That one falls for Doherty. And here are the Pistons. Pass to Maravich. Bosh, a screen on Smith. Hayes with the steal. Smith against Turkoglu. Smith kicks to Doherty. New Orleans moving the ball around. The shot's good from DeBusschere.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
And the pass to Maravich. They get it back. Chandler makes it off the glass. Chandler's got his second bucket tonight.
I just love the determination on that backboard. Coming out of the gates really, really strong.
He's playing with that one extra gear so far that none of the other guys have found yet.
Now here is Smith. Doherty with the screen on Maravich. Smith the pass to Doherty. And finished off by Doherty.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Turkoglu dishes to Chandler. For 3, Maravich gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And that's why they call him the pistol. One of the most entertaining scorers in the game, and finding that one from deep.
Now here's Kobe. And Maravich pulls it down.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
There's the three. No good there. So the Pelicans will take it the other way. Now it's send it over to David Aldridge, who was able to talk with head coach Willie Green.
Well, Kevin, he talked about his team's defensive mindset. He said they have to be willing to sacrifice a little room in the paint. It means they stay tight on their outside shooters. He said it's no secret those guys attack from long range, and that's what we've got to stop. We'll see, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Devising a strategy to take away that three-point shot. Here's Smith after Hedo Turkoglu's score. The kick out to Bryant. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time.
A nice set there, making it easy for Bryant. He had that lined up all the way.
Ingram outside. In the corner, it's Turkoglu. Goes up on the wing. Can't get it to fall, and he's missed the second after making his first. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Pelicans. That bucket in no time at all. Kobe's got 6.
And showing the range there. Bryant is confident pulling from deep.
Now here's Turkoglu. That one's a miss. His third shot of the game. He's made one of them. New Orleans leading by 4. Outside Bryant. With some arc in the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
Inside the paint, Bryant is just as much trouble. He's practically a sure thing from in close.
Turkoglu against DeBusschere. Turkoglu passes to Maravich. And it's in there. Maravich has got his second basket of the game.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Now DeBusschere. Here's Smith. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on Chris Bosh. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
They're unselfish. They're passing the ball well, setting up teammates, playing team basketball, and their focus.
And on top of that, they've been asserting themselves offensively, getting a good chunk of their points from inside.
He misses the free throw. New Orleans making some changes here. Williams, he's checked in for Hayes. And West subs in for Kobe. And the second free throw, good. And Detroit has possession, trailing by 5. Here's Skiles. Pass to Maravich. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And finished off by Wiseman.
And Maravich is such a great scorer. All eyes are on him, but his eyes are on his teammates. A tremendous dual threat.
Maravich with the steal. Tries it from 19. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Here's Smith. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
At the line for New Orleans, Kenny Smith, taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. Smith hits them both. Pistons trail by 5. Here's Maravich. Rebound by Smith.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now here is Smith. Lays it up and banks it in. Smith's got 5 points so far.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
From outside the arc, traps in the tray.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
New Orleans leading by 4. Smith surveying the D. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And here are the Pistons. And here's Maravich. He has 5. Here's Wiseman. Second chance shot, and he sinks the layup. Wiseman's got his second bucket of the night.
You just can't teach size and length, and Wiseman beats everyone to the ball for that second chance opportunity.
The feed to Williams. Stolen by Markkanen. Here's Skiles. Covered by Smith. It's tipped. 1:07 left to play in the first quarter. They can get back in front with some points right here.
Yeah, they got behind, but really hung in there and didn't let the score get out of hand.
The gravity of Kyle Korver drawing defenders and finding the open man.
Smith outside from the line, and he nails the jumper. 7 points in the game.
Boy, both teams racking up the points to start this game.
And you wonder how long they can keep it going. At some point, you expect the defense will adjust.
Now, here is Maravich. 7 points in the game. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Smith outside. He feeds it to Green. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Smith's got 5 assists in the game.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
With 4 seconds on the clock, and Wiseman sends it back. Kobe Bryant getting it done for the New Orleans Pelicans. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from New Orleans?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
And that has helped them build an advantage here, playing with good focus and good energy.
He's out there with Doherty. Then there's Kobe. Then it's DeBusschere, and it's Caldwell, and at the 1. So that's the group.
And how fun is it watching Kobe take flight? His throwdowns are downright ridiculous.
Bosch, a screen on Bryant. Here's Ingram. Chandler kicks to Ingram. Here's Skiles. And it's off from three-point range. Ingram against Kobe. And that one is good. Caldwell's got the lead up to 8 now for New Orleans.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Skiles, the pass to Turkoglu. And here's Ingram from the arc. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Ingram's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Outside Bryant. Passes it to Caldwell. Inside, stolen by Bosch. Ingram deciding where to go with it. Unloads from 9. Second shot opportunity. No good at the rim.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
And Kobe gets it to go.
The defense has got to cover Bryant everywhere. Otherwise, he'll just keep finding looks whenever he wants.
Ingram outside. And that's out of bounds. Detroit will retain possession. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. No good on the quick 3.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. And that one misses. Pistons trail by 9. Pass to Skiles. Chandler outside. And here's Ingram from the arc. Ingram can't get that one to fall.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
Clock at 6. Bryant, that's for 2.
Personal foul.
Bosch will bring it up for the Pistons. 9-point game. Kicks it to Ingram. Bosch, a screen on Kobe. Shoots from the elbow. Detroit getting another chance here. Some solid defense from Dort. And so it's New Orleans with it. Here's Bryant. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Pistons trail by 9. The pass to Ingram. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Bryant looking over the floor. A pass to DeBush. Here's Caldwell. He's covered by Ingram. Caldwell passes to Kobe. That one is good again. He's 6 straight from the floor with the basket.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
It's the reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Here's Skiles. Turkoglu inside the line, and he can't stop this drought. Another miss. Shoots from the elbow. Caldwell can't hit.
Once he gets the ball there, you expect him to capitalize. That was a missed opportunity.
Here's Ingram. He can't get it to go. Now New Orleans will take it the other way. Got a piece of it. Here's Bryant. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Pistons trail by 11. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And there it is for him.
Showing what a skilled passer he is. Ingram with the beautiful dime there.
Here's Kobe. From 8 feet away, he drops it in. Kobe's got the lead up to 11 now for New Orleans.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
And now the first timeout called here for Detroit. Pistons trail by 11. Maravich with it. He has 7. Heisman no good.
Well, that alley-oop attempt, a case of what could have been, just didn't finish the play.
You know, this is something you practice over and over again. I'm surprised they couldn't execute.
Here's Turkoglu. It's deflected. Now, here is DeBusschere. Pass to Wood. Back to DeBusschere. West outside. Pass to Smith. 6 to shoot. From deep. Good work defensively by Maravich.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
Pelicans leading by 11. West down low. Guarded by Korver. And here's Wood outside. Rebounded by the Pistons. There's 1:54 left now here in the second. Turkoglu kicks to Maravich. Basket is good. The assist from Turkoglu. Turkoglu's got 3 assists tonight.
And we've seen Turkoglu run a little point forward in the past. Tremendous skill for his size.
The pass to Smith. Lets it go from deep. And he's good on the 3 ball. Smith's got 10.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
And here's Maravich from the arc. Christian Wood grabs the rebound. And so it's West with it. He brings it up for the Pelicans. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. And that one, good.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
Maravich missing again.
In this first half, he has really fallen in love with the 3. So far, not paying dividends.
And that one, good.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
Grant with a screen on Smith. Maravich kicks to Turkoglu. To end the run. Pelicans pull it in. Hayes has got rebound number 8 now on the night. A floater. And it's Smith missing. Now Maravich. He lobs it up.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. And so it's New Orleans with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. And don't go away. We'll be right back. wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at Kobe Bryant in this game, I mean, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
And on the floor for Emmanuel Barnett starting the second half. We've got Chris Bosh. Maravich is out there with Brandon Ingram. And it's Chandler, and it's Turkoglu in at the small forward position. Yep, it goes in, and the Pelican lead is cut down to 12 on the bucket from Bosh.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
And the foul against Hedo Turkoglu. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
And so it's New Orleans with it. Smith outside. Outside Bryant.
Hey, yo, right here.
Over Ingram. Kobe gets the bucket. Bryant's got 18 points.
One of the most dangerous scorers in the game. Bryant is taking no prisoners on the offensive end.
Ingram against Bryant. And here's Maravich from the arc. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Ingram's got his fourth assist in this one. Maravich against Smith. Pass to Kobe. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. It's on Chris Bosh.
The motor of Bryant never stops, even inside where he goes right at the D.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. And that one misses. Good on the second free throw. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. And here's Maravich. He's got 12. Bosh, a screen on Smith. Driving inside. And the shot is good. The Pelican lead has been cut down now to just 10 points with that basket from Pete Maravich. Passes to DeBusschere. On the wing, Bryant. He's covered by Ingram. And Bryant gets it to go. Bryant's got 21 in the game.
You know he's going to take a lot of shots out there. He's their number one option right now.
Pass to Maravich. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Smith up top. Maravich defending. Bryant gets a wide open look. And Bryant the bucket on the assist from Kenny Smith. Bryant's got 8 here in the quarter.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
Substitution on the court.
Pistons trail by 13. Over to the wing. Kicks it to Chandler. Wants to get it to Maravich, and does. Ingram outside. That shot off the mark. Some solid defense from Dorton. Caldwell passes to Smith. And Kobe throws it down.
On offense, the efficiency of Bryant is really something else. He always seems to have a different type of shot up his sleeve.
Ingram outside. Chandler with the screen on Smith. Here's Ingram. A rebound by Caldwell. New Orleans leading by 15. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Kobe against Ingram. 5 on the clock. Maravich with the steal. And the shot goes in. Maravich has got 18 points.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the court.
The pass to Caldwell. And there's the call on Chandler. That's his first foul. Green, he's checked in for Brad Dorton. Detroit also making some changes. Markkanen, he's checked in for Chandler. And it's Korver in for Brandon Ingram. Green dishes to Smith. Back to Green. And Green slams it in.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
That's it, and the Pelican lead is cut down to just 12 points with the basket from Maravich. Bounce pass, Smith. Bryant against Maravich. And finish off by Bryant.
Leaping up to the rim, Bryant sees the opening and does not hesitate to attack.
Pass to Smith. Shot clock at 6. Green, the screen. On the left block. Stolen by Bosch. Korver passes to Skyen. Bosch, the screen. And Detroit again with the bucket.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
And it's good, 2 points. Bryant's got 14 points here in the second half.
Such body control from Bryant, able to take some hits there on the way up.
Here is Maravich. 21 points in the game. Markkanen a screen on Bryant. No good for Maravich.
And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Caldwell. And that one hits back iron. Pistons trailed by 14.
2 minutes.
Left side, Korver. Up top, Maravich. Outside, Korver. Back to Maravich. Bosch, a screen on Bryant. No good from Maravich. And so Bryant will bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. 1:30 left in the third quarter. And Kobe throws it down.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
So both teams changing it up here. Here's Maravich. Detroit, no good that time either. Pelicans leading by 16. Bryant with it. Turkoglu picks him up. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Pelicans.
For me, consistent penetration the entire game, and that's given them a lot of options.
And you also have to applaud how they've attacked the interior in this game. A lot of points happening for them in the paint tonight.
The free throw drops for Kobe. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Pistons trail by 18. Outside, Maravich. From deep three-point range. Pelicans with the rebound. There's a minute left here in the third quarter. Passes it to DeBusschere for the three. The shot, no good. Now the Pistons take it the other way. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Maravich, the pass to Turkoglu. Six on the shot clock. Here's Markkanen. Outside for Korver. Can they get it? Good on the three-point shot. Korver's got his first 3 points of the game.
You can't allow that defensively. Kyle Korver is lights out on the catch and shoot.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Kobe against Maravich. Kobe with it. He's got 34. Oh, and a jam by Kobe.
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. Kobe Bryant getting it done for the Pelicans. He's approaching 40 points for him in the game. He's scoring in just about every way possible. Right back after this break. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. We've got West. DeBusschere is out there with Hayes. Then there's Kobe. And it's Doherty in at the 5, patrolling the paint. That's the Pelicans 5. Ingram wide open. The shot's good on the assist by Maravich.
How about the confidence from Brandon Ingram? Knows what it takes to knock that one down.
Outside, Kobe. And the dunk by Kobe.
He's really cooking right now. He's having a phenomenal half.
And Ingram has got the ball here for Detroit. Trailing by 17. Grant outside. Ryan against Maravich. Outside Turkoglu. The 17-footer goes down.
And not a shot you see often from Turkoglu, showing off his skills there.
A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. to Busher. Outside Bryant. Tyson Chandler grabs the board. Chandler's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Ingram against DeBuscher. Ingram kicks to Turkoglu. And here's Maravich from the arc. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Hayes has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. The shot's good from Bryant.
And he anticipated the play, and Kobe finished it on the other end.
Ingram dishes to Grant. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. A three-pointer is right on target. Maravich has got 15 points in just the second half.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down. He is single-handedly carrying this team right now thanks to his terrific scoring performance so far in this game.
Screen by Grant from deep. And Pete Maravich good for 3. Maravich has got 6 in the quarter.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Kobe Bryant.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
The better he played, the more these fans got revved up. And that continued to play out over the course of his amazing performance. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, guys. Willie Green had some words for his team during the break. He talked about the mindset they need to have and what he wants to see the rest of the way. Engagement at both ends and making good decisions with the ball. Guys?
Thank you, David. Pistons on defense. It's a 13-point game. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Doherty with the screen on Maravich. Shot clock at 6. And finished off by Doherty.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Ingram passes to Bosch. And here's Maravich for 3. Kicks it out to Turkoglu. Fires the 3. Nailed from three-point land. Turkoglu's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc. A key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch. Looking to rack up points in chunks.
Bryant with a screen on Turkoglu. The kick out to Bryant from downtown, and Maravich pulls it down. Pistons trail by 12. Fires for 3. Brad Daugherty pulls it in. Daugherty's got 4 rebounds in this game. Bryant dishes to Smith. Back to Kobe. Daugherty with the screen on Ingram. Daugherty, no luck. Bosch will bring it up for Detroit. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Now Maravich. Bosch, a screen on to Busher. No good from Maravich. Pelicans leading by 12. Bryant the pass to Smith. Back to Kobe. Smith outside. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession. Pistons trail by 12. Ingram passes to Chandler. And here's Maravich. Feeds it to Ingram. Back to Maravich. Nice ball movement by Detroit. 5 to shoot. From deep, Turkoglu. That shot, no good. And New Orleans will go the other way with it. They led by as many as 18 points. Smith on the wing. Outside, Kobe. They double-team Kobe. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. They could use a bucket. And the Pelicans miss again.
Just not feeling it from beyond the arc. Sometimes that happens. He's trying to shoot his way out of it.
And here's Ingram from the arc. Drains the three-pointer. Ingram's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Detroit. Now a timeout called by New Orleans.
Yeah, he needs to tell his guys to just box out with some energy. That's basic basketball. They've been lazy on the backboard and have allowed way too many second chance points.
Ingram against Kobe to stop the drought, and Kobe throws it down.
Now that's some hang time. What a pretty double clutch move.
Agreed, Greg. You can afford to get fancy on your way up when you've got that kind of space.
Each year, Brandon becomes a little more assertive at the offensive end, and we know he has the talent.
Shooting for Detroit, Brandon Ingram. 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
You know, I love that Brandon Ingram continues to grow his game. We've seen him get better at moving the ball, which only makes him more versatile on the floor.
Both free throws good for Ingram.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Kobe against Ingram. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
I like watching Kobe when he's in that slash mode to the rim. Plays with force, knows how to get to the stripe.
And he can't get the first one. And he sinks the second. And so it's Ingram who brings up the ball for the Pistons, trailing by 10. There's 1:54 left here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Bosch. Just 5 on the clock. And again, it's the Pistons missing. Pelicans leading by 10. And here's Kobe. And there's the pass to Jordan. Over Chandler. Jordan, no luck. Here's Turkle. Now the dish to Ingram. Chandler with a screen for Ingram. He kicks it to Maravich. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Bryant's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Hayes. 1:02 left in the fourth. Turkoglu against DeBusschere for 3. Kobe hits it from 3-point range. Kobe's got 48.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
DeBusschere against Turkoglu. Doherty dishes to Kobe. Bryant is double. Hayes the pass to Doherty. That shot no good. So it's the Pistons now. It's a 13-point game. Turkoglu kicks to Maravich. Bangs home the trifecta.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Here are the Pelicans with the ball. And so the Pelicans now can just hold on to the ball. Kobe against Ingram. Outside, Kobe. So we see the Pelicans taking the W here. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity, and this is what they came out to do.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long.